Front half of the ice.
Here's a lead pass. Pettersson in, shoots off the arm of Blackwood, and the puck out of play as Quinn Hughes sprung Elias Pettersson on a nice pass up ice.
Finds Pettersson deep up through the middle of the ice and
shake it out a little bit. He's going to limp his way to the bench now, hunched over after that hit in the neutral zone from Evander Kane. McCarr in on the right wing. Sends one in front. Nichushkin dishes off. They score. Nathan McKinnon stretches his point streak to 9 games as he opens the scoring. Just shy of the 7-minute mark here in Vancouver.
By Nichushkin, but the entry is too much room allowed for Cale Makar. Now that opens up 4 Avalanche into the rush, and Nichushkin is going to freeze everybody in the middle of the ice. Hronek thinks that there's a shot coming. The dish goes to McKinnon and wide open net. The most dangerous.
Connor Bedard for the league lead in points after Bedard had another big game today. There's a shot, stop, rebound. Baines couldn't get it to go after the initial save by Blackwood off Linus Karlsson. Whiffed on that one, shanked it into the corner. McKinnon for McCarr. Sherwood blocked the pass, but the Avs regain control. Olofsson across, McKinnon shoots, he scores! Second of the period for Nathan McKinnon. The Avs count on the power play.
Clearing the zone, and the last thing the Avs need is a second opportunity. Right here is where Sherwood gets it. It hits his feet, but McCarr finds the puck first. Olofsson, who signed as a free agent from Vegas, slides this. It goes right through the feet of Ratu. Man, McKinnon just does not need much room, does he? I mean, it's not much. It's just one little push from the outside of the circle. And
hooks one on goal. Blackwood got his right pad on that. Now loose puck in front. DeBrusk shoots wide. Besser in front. Now he centers for Reichel, who couldn't jam it home. Pettersson wins the face-off. Garland takes a pass on the near side. Down to Besser. Back up to Garland. Puts one in front. And Pettersson hit the post. Hughes at the left point. Spins away from Kelly. Quinn Hughes fakes the shot, goes the other way. Now wrist one, and a blocker saved by Blackwood. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Hughes in front off a skate, and Blackwood stopped Karlsson. Kane gets the puck, throws it in front, and the Canucks can't get a stick on it. Penalty's over. Manson's out of the box. Hughes turning with the puck. Nichushkin trying to stay with him. Here's Kane. Hronek towards the goal. Off Taves' glove, jammed in. Linus Karlsson with his first of the season. Finally rewarded. And it's a 1-goal game.
Much right with this for the Canucks. Hughes back after a brilliant third period yesterday. He's all over the ice here to create the chance. Watch the hands on Karlsson. The puck goes below the goal line through his own feet and jams it up into the top of.
Looking to tie it on the power play. Garland down to Besser. Cuts in front with a shot. Stop. Rebound. Pettersson jamming away. Couldn't get it past Blackwood, who covers in the crease.
Is in the front of the net. You'll see DeBrusk come to the back door, and it's going to be Pettersson that gets the rebound here, shoveling away. He's just trying to chip that up over.
Avs control the puck. Taves goes off the boards and out. Now they have a chance for a break. Drury's in. Drury shoots. Stopped by Lankinen, who came out to challenge. Besser picks his way to center. Backhands one wide of the goal. Sherwood after the puck. He's taken out by Lankinen as he tried to get in on the forecheck. Now he gets the puck right in front. Backhander scores! Number 10.
He was impeded, but it's effort that prevents or creates the goal. Because he kept his legs moving, he ends up getting knocked over and tied up by Devon Taves. Taves goes back to the puck. Lekkonen's borderline interfered with him, but because Sherwood's effort keeps his legs moving, he's rewarded as the puck comes right back to him. This one slides right through Blackwood's feet.
That broke the stick of Hronek, but here comes Kane. 2-on-1 with Garland. Evander Kane going to go right to the net with a backhander, and he missed on the short side. Sherwood moves the puck ahead. Besser into the middle. Hughes shoots. Stopped by Blackwood, who came out to challenge. So Garland trying to defend here without his stick. As the pass comes back to Brent Burns, puts one in front, tipped in. Arturi Lehkonen as Burns put it on the tape and Lehkonen put it under the bar. 28 seconds into the third period to put Colorado on top.
A stick, and now you can't defend the pass. You can't get it into a shot lane as Burns snaps this right on the tape of Lehkonen. He's inside of Hughes, who can't get his stick tied up. As Burns heads up, and the deflection by Lehkonen goes into the top corner past Kevin Lankinen, and now the Canucks, after all that good work in the second.
Avs have never trailed. There's one, that one off Nelson's skate, and that might be Blackwood's best save of the game. And here comes Ross Colton in on the left wing. Shoots, knocked away by Kevin Lankinen. Puck centered, and another save by Lankinen. This one off Brock Nelson. Kept into the blue line by Hronek. Here's Ratu shooting, stop, rebound to DeBrusk. Can't beat Blackwood. Puck still loose, and Natchez intercepts and clears. Nichushkin sends one around. The Canucks are going to chase after that. Here comes O'Connor with Sherwood. Drew O'Connor shoots. He scores! A short-handed goal for Drew O'Connor, and he's tied the game at 3.
Nichushkin rings this around the boards. O'Connor's got to deal with a rolling puck the whole way down the ice. This thing never settles down, and it's an erratic release off the stick of O'Connor because the puck's on its edge. You see a good look at it there. It's wobbling, and it's a perfect shot. O'Connor has found his game. This is the player the Canucks are looking for. Big, fast, straight ahead.
As McKinnon feeds back to McCarr. Here's Nate McKinnon. And a sharp angle shot stop. They score on the rebound. Lehkonen with his second of the period. A lunging save by Kevin Lankinen. But then it was Lehkonen who beat him. And it's Avalanche back on top by 1.
This puck movement is sharp and crisp. The one-timer by Natchez is stopped by Lehkonen stopped by Lankinen, and the rebound pops right out. Artturi Lehkonen, as you mentioned, and the Canucks will have to dig deep again.
Third time in his career he's done what you just chronicled. There's a save by turning at the blue line on Brindley. Leaves for Pettersson. Pettersson cuts left. In on goal. Tried to shovel it in. That was stopped. Here's Marcus Pettersson to Quinn Hughes. Goalie's lost his stick, and he makes the save. Juggles the puck. Garland across. Blackwood has his stick back. Canucks control off the draw. Looking to tie this up with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third. Besser. Fake the pass to Hughes. Now he puts side of the net. Tipped in by Jake DeBrusk. The power play cashes in. DeBrusk has his 4th power play goal of the year.
Goals in back-to-back nights. 28 face-offs for Pettersson tonight. He wins the draw. He's played a monster game. He and Hughes will corral the puck, and Besser's looking for another option. Garland will leave the bumper and go to the corner. When he leaves, that draws Burns. As soon as he leaves, Burns leaves. That opens up this pass lane, and Jake DeBrusk sweetly tips it up over the glove of Mackenzie Black.
15 seconds remaining in the third period. Here comes Cale Makar with speed. Makar into the Vancouver zone, makes a move. Backhander Lankinen made the save on the short side. Here's Taves. Makar shoots. Lankinen fought it off. 2 seconds left. Avs pressing late. Makar shoots. Lankinen the save. And the horn sounds. This game will go to overtime. Worrying about those things, but that's over now as DeBrusk comes on to replace Garland. Brindley rushes in with a wrist shot. Lankinen the save. Brindley on the rebound, scores! Canucks couldn't move the puck out of harm's way. And Gavin Brindley followed his own rebound to the net. Put it home at 68 seconds of overtime.
The second game back after he missed a week with a concussion. It was a press tonight with Brindley. He drew a penalty on Verlander that led to the second Lehkonen goal. He gets his first overtime goal here as Lankinen has the shot, hit him, and it bounces out in front of him. He's trying to get to the rebound, but before he can get to it, Brindley's there first. Before Besser can knock it away,